Turn this on. Cool. There, David. Then David, you can come over here if you want. You can look. Put it right here next to me. And drink your water. Are you sitting down?
Yeah.
Okay. Come over here, David, a little. No, move your chair over here. There you go. So people can see your nice face, David. You want to drink your water? So David, how do you say Balay in Tagalog?
Bahay.
Bahay, yeah?
Yes.
So Bahay ko, then how do you say Balay, how do you say house in Cebuano or Basaya?
Balay.
Balay. Then how do I say in Tagalog, my house is over there? My house is,
Bahay ko dito. Bahay ko dito.
Bahay ko di, okay, let's see if that's right. I'm gonna look up on Quinn.
Yes.
Quinn AI. Whew, Duga, yeah? It's fun, yeah? There it goes. All right, we're live again. We got kicked off the live. Now it looks like we're back on. Okay, great internet connection where we live. Sometimes it's not good. So David and me are doing practicing some Tagalog phrases and Basaya phrases together. So this is just a hangout, you guys, community building. Going to try to do this every day around this time in the afternoon. Okay, David. So how do you say in Tagalog, my house is over there?
Nandun ang bahay ko.
Okay, in Basaya, ana, dito ang balay nako. Dito ang balay nako.
Yeah.
Okay, ikaw.
Dito ang balay na.
Okay. I know you're fluent, David. We're just practicing so Daddy can keep learning to be more fluent. Okay. Okay, David, how do you say, let's go pick up mommy at work? Okay, how do you say, see, already it does it automatically. So in Tagalog, how do you say that, David? Let's go pick up mommy at work in Tagalog.
Tara, sunduan natin si mami sa trabaho.
Nice. Tara duan natin si mommy sa trabaho. Then Basaya, sige atu ta. How do you say, David?
Sige ato ta mangguha ni mami sa iyang trabaho.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's manguha.
It's sige ato ta mangu. Hani mami sa iyang trabaho. Practice, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. What else? See, if you just say it now, I'll do it. Isn't this cool? It just does it automatically. Okay, what other phrase? How do we say, David, are you feeling sick? Okay, David, how do you say that before I put it? How do you say, David, are you feeling sick in Basaya?
I don't know sick in Bisaya.
Sakit.
Oh.
So how do you say?
David. Wait.
Really? You're fluent in Basaya, you don't know? David, sakit ka ba? David, masasakit ka ba? David, masasakit. David, masakit ka ba? David, hindi ka ba masadong mabuti? David, aren't you feeling well? How do you say that, David, in Tagalog?
David, hindi ka ba masyadong mabuti? But mabuti means good.
Yeah, because it's telling, don't you feel well? So it's telling, don't you feel good? Like that's just how you say it. So it's well or good. So David, hindi ka ba masaydong mabuti? But I mispronounced this one. See, look, you can ask.
Masidong.
Oh. David, dili ka maayo? That's how we'll say it. Here we'll say it like that. David, dili ka maayo? So you're feeling unwell. David, you're feeling unwell. David, dili ka maayo? Dili ka maayo? David, dili ka maayo? Okay, say it for daddy. Daddy or daddy, you don't feel well, like a question. Okay?
Daddy, hindi ka mabuti.
Daddy, hindi ka mabuti. Then, daddy,
Masakit ka.
masakit ka ba? And then Basaya, daddy, dili ka maayo? Daddy, dili ka maayo? Papa, dili ka maayo? So say it like that, David. Try that one.
Tatay and papa are the same.
Oh, tatay. Okay.
But tatay is mixed with uncle and papa.
Oh, really? So tatay, dili, papa, dili ka maayo? So tatay, dili ka maayo? Ana, how do you say in Tagalog, David?
Tatay, hindi ka ba mabuti?
Oh. David, you want some water?
Okay.
When you'll go back to school, David? Wednesday?
Yeah.
So no school tomorrow?
Yeah.
So what's wrong with you?
Mama said I'm hot again.
Here, come here. Come here. Come here. Atu daddy. Wala fever
Yes.
because you took something, right? To reduce your fever?
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. People are just coming and going. What does it have on TV? You have your phone, David?
I'll get it.
Get your phone. Asa phone, David.
Downstairs.
Mm-hmm. What's it, David?
My phone here.
You have your phone?
Yeah.
Are you going to play games
I want to play a game.
What game you're gonna?
Special Forces Group 2.
Okay.
So you have to survive from zombie.
That looks crazy. I think you're good at that game.
Just turn my favorite. No, sorry, Jenny. Oh, shoot, the zombie.
Hmm?
Look, Daddy, this is zombies. Oh, shoot. Stop chasing me.
Your voice sounds funny, David. I think you're suck it. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, I died. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Just say hello, you guys, and say where you're watching from. We're just doing community building this week. I'm gonna just do lives pretty much every day in the afternoon. Your favorite Filipino word also drop in the chat. David, we have a partnership offer here. Friday, October 10th. At 10 a.m. At 10 a.m. That works. Friday works for me. Friday at 10 a.m., David. There we go. Let's see who's in the chat. We have a couple people. Leave your comments, you guys. Let's just talk. And as you can see from my thumbnail, it's just a hangout. We're just hanging out. Nothing organized, just talking about whatever the community wants to talk about. Do. I wonder if they can hear me. David? I wonder if they can hear me. Let's turn on the TV and check. Let's check the TV. Home. There we go. Join the global Tambian, the global hangout. Let's just see if we can hear me. Okay, can you hear me? How's the sound? Right to commercials. Test 1, 2. How's the sound? Okay, it sounds good, David. All right, cool. All righty. So let's check out some news stories, David.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's go to new chat. All right. So I'm going to find some news stories that are interesting and unique here in the Philippines. Okay, as of today, June 14th, 2024. What the heck? That is not up to date at all. Let's try again with the web search. That's not up to date, man. All right, let's try search. So I'm using Qwen 3 Max. It's Chinese AI. It's really good. And I'm looking for some unique news stories today, and it pulled up June 14, 2024. So I'm doing a web search. Okay, October 6th. That's more like it. Cebu earthquake aftershock surpassed 7,000. The Philippines Institute of Volcanology and Seismology reported that the recent Cebu earthquake has generated over 7,000 aftershocks, highlighting ongoing seismic activity in the region and raising concerns about infrastructure and safety and disaster preparedness. Wow. Next story for today. These are unique and interesting stories here in the Philippines as of Monday, October 6, 2025. Number one was Cebu earthquake aftershocks surpassed 7,000 aftershocks. Story number two, severe tropical storm Halong looms outside Par. As of 8 a.m. today, severe tropical storm Halong, formerly low pressure area 10A, remains outside the Philippines area of responsibility, which is known as PAR, PAR, but authorities are closely monitoring its path for potential entry and impact on local weather systems. All right, that's cool. What else we got here? Next story. President Marcos demands airtight cases in flood control scandal. Okay, that's ongoing. We won't get into that one. Number four, rice import window to open in January 2026. Import ban extended. The government announced it will open a rice import window in January 2026 while extending the current import ban through the end of 2025, part of efforts to stabilize domestic rice prices and protect local farmers. Next story, legislation push for intern rights gains momentum. A new House bill seeks to guarantee compensation and humane working conditions for interns, reflecting growing advocacy for youth labor rights and fair work practices in the Philippines. Interesting. Okay, let's see if we can get. Can you share some cultural events? What are the latest developments in Philippine politics? I don't care about that. Are there any significant sports updates from the Philippines? Can you share some cultural events happening in the Philippines today? Well, I know it's Teachers Day, right, David? Isn't it National Teachers Day? Okay, let's see what Quinn comes up with. Okay, here are some cultural events happening in the Philippines today, Monday, October 6th. Maybe we can do this every day, David. How about we do news stories, unique and original news stories in the Philippines that you might not heard of? Okay, so this one is Philippine Philharmonic Orchestra's 41st concert. The Philippine Philharmonic Orchestra is holding its 41st concert at the Cultural Center of the Philippines in Manila, offering a showcase of classic contemporary Filipino compositions. What else we got? Cinemalaya 21, Philippine Independent Film Festival. Jose Panganabantan Festival. Philippines Japanese Film Festival. Okay, let's see what that's about. Pull up the sources here, David. Okay, let's get some really interesting news. Let's go a new chat. Give me thrilling. Give me local, national. Give me national, interesting crime stories in the Philippines for the week for the month ending September 2025. Okay, we're going to look at some interesting interesting crime stories in the Philippines for the month ending. We have to do a search. Okay, search. All right, let's share our screen maybe, David. Let's share our screen. Okay, let's see if we can share it, if it works. David, watch the TV, okay? And we'll see if it shares our screen. Chrome tab, Quinn, share. See if it comes up. Look at the TV, David. This is something we can do the rest of the week. How's that? Like crime stories. Philippines crime stories, just for the lives. It might be interesting. Let's see. It looks like a black screen. It doesn't work, yeah? Okay, let's stop sharing. Okay, let's see if the screen comes back. So that didn't work sharing the screen. So let's try one more time. Another way. Let's share the screen. No, it'll come back now. See, it came back. Oh, it was sharing. It's shared. Okay. Chrome tab. Share. Okay, we're going to try again to share the screen. It just took a minute, David. Okay, hang in there, you guys, because it's going to turn black, and then I'll share my screen. I think it's sharing now, David. No, watch. Give it a second. Give it a second, you guys. See, it's sharing. Look, David. How cool is that? All right. So let's see what we got here. Okay, give me national interest in crime stories, Philippines for the month ending September. As of month ending September 2000, several notable crime related developments. So we can look up the sources here and pull them up and just go over them. It's kind of interesting. Nothing to do in the afternoon, so we might as well. And maybe I'll relate the topic tomorrow to this, because today's topic definitely doesn't fit crime stories. As of ending, okay, developments. The Philippine National Police reported a 13.8 nationwide decrease in crime from July to September 2025. Let me see if I can make this bigger. There we go. That should be bigger now. Okay. So homicides, murder cases dropped from 3,042 to 2,059. Homicides from 932 to 794. And physical injury cases, that's interesting. On September 21st, 72 individuals were arrested in connection with violent acts. Okay, we won't go into those. I can't really do that. Oh, are there any famous crime stories or law enforcement figures known for solving high-profile cases in 2025. So let's click on that. As of 2025, while there's limited public documentation, eight sources. Oops. We didn't mean to do that. Let's go back to the sources here. Okay, so there's nothing really. Earlier this summer, the NBI has arrested a notorious scammer and rapist, highlighting its involvement in complex, high impact. So let's look at these sources. So let's read this one. We just won't say the words. I think I can't say those words. Wow, this is very interesting. So they arrested Eric Pascal Balsomo, a notorious scammer, and that one, an entrapment operation conducted at SM Mall, Malate, Manila. Malat. The case stemmed on a complaint received by NBI against Balsomo, who has publicly introduced himself as land transfer to LTO employee who can facilitate the process LTO driver's license, registration of motor vehicles in exchange for a sum of money. So on Thursday, July 28th, 2025, an entrapment operation service of the warrant arrests were conducted against him, Balsamo, at SM Mall in Manila, leading to his arrest. At the time he was apprehended, he was caught in a flagrante delicto of a bladed weapon. On July 29, 2025, a complaint was filed against him by the city prosecutor in Manila in violation of Article 177. It was recommended that he be charged for the concealment deadly weapon. Wow, they're going after him. So that's him getting arrested. Interesting. This is very interesting. Interesting. So let's look up some more cases here. Might as well do this. Okay, so this one. Let's look at, we're in October, right? There's 7 cases here in October. Let's see what they are. 2 foreign nationals arrested in Pasay City for illegal detention. Okay, let's look at that case first. The National Bureau of Investigation. So let's scroll down. There's no pictures there. Let's see what they did, though. The National Bureau of Investigation, NBI, under the leadership of Director Judge Jaime B. Santiago, retired, arrested 2 foreign nationals for illegal detention on September 15, 2025. The operation stemmed from a complaint received by the NBI NCR against alias Boss Young and others for alleged illegal detention. Complaint sought assistance to immediately rescue a certain Mr. Yi, who was becoming unlawfully deprived of his liberty in a condominium hotel in Pasay City. Complaint executed a sworn statement and submitted screenshots of distress messages, pictures, and victim's location. I wonder if we can share this stuff. I am sharing this, so. Okay. What other cases do we have? Okay, Quinn. How about we look at other cases? Give me other global cases of heinous crimes committed with sources or with YouTube video or Reddit sources to share during my live stream. Okay. Interesting. So assassination of Shinzo Abe, Japan, 2027. Former Japanese Prime Minister. Okay, not that one. Rainbow fentanyl distribution alarm. U.S. and international authorities warn against bright-colored rainbow fentanyl. Okay, what else? Cecilia Maxwell trial ongoing. Okay. Give me interesting news stories for this week, for the last 2 weeks that were shown on YouTube that people might not have heard of. This way we keep it, we won't share sources we're not supposed to be sharing. So we can just look up, we can watch the videos for a few minutes. Most Notable YouTube from weeks, October 5th. So one source. So triple disaster impact in less than 10 days. The Philippines was struck by 3 major disasters, including a destructive earthquake, highlighting the country's extreme vulnerability to natural hazards. The cascade of events has severely affected infrastructure and displaced communities, yet has received limited international attention. Let's look at this one. Let's look at this one about U.S. visas. Philippine News Today. Okay. Pope expresses closeness to Cebu quake victims. Vatican, Manila. Pope Leo the 14th on Sunday again expressed his closeness and concern for people affected by the deadly earthquake that recently struck Cebu and nearby provinces. Speaking in Italian during his Sunday Angelus in St. Peter's Square, the Pope assured his prayers for the communities devastated by the 6.9 magnitude tremor. I express my closeness to the dear Filipino people. In particular, I pray for those who are most severely affected by the consequences of the earthquake, the Pope said. Faced with any danger, let us remain united and supportive in our trust in God and in the intercession of our Blessed Mother, he said. Before the Angelus, the Pope celebrated Mass before more than 40,000 pilgrims for the Jubilee of Missions and Migrants. The September 30 earthquake killed at least 71 people and injured more than 500 others as many houses, buildings, and churches collapsed and roads cracked. More than 200,000 people have been affected, including about 20,000 displaced, many of whom are camped outside their damaged homes and in evacuation centers. Dioceses across the country have banded together and send aid to affected communities, including Masbate and Rombolon provinces, which are still reeling from a recent storm. Many bishops also ordered second collections during Sunday masses to raise funds for relief assistance. The Archdiocese of Cebu earlier launched a donation relief drive for communities affected by the disaster. Okay, so that's that story. Leave any comments, you guys. Okay, so this is a story I was just going over. I don't think I shared my screen. Sorry about that. Any comments, you guys? Just this is an interesting story. He's praying for the 40,000 people came there, and he's praying for the Filipino people because of the Cebu earthquake and the storms here. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's stop sharing that. Tell me, you guys, do you want me to look up any other maybe events? Let's look up something on. Let's look up something from YouTube. Okay, let's do something interesting. Let's do something really cool. Okay. Okay, let's go to a new chat. And let's do some video generation. Let's do hello baby. You can come here if you want. You're a good girl, yeah?
And his white eye.
Oh, you got bullied at school?
Yeah, like Jack.
Okay. Oh, okay, baby. I'm doing a live stream, baby.
Oh.
I'm on live stream here on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do some video generation. You guys can let me know what you want to make and let's see how it looks. Quinn 3 Max is really good for, it's better than ChatGPT and some of these other ones, but if for image generation, it's not that good. I'll show you another one that's good, but let's just make something. Let's make an expat in the province hiking on a mountain trail close to a volcano. Let's say, let's do this one. A 55-year-old bald we'll say a 55-year-old expat wearing a baseball cap. It's going to take a while. You guys, if you want, give me something you want me to make a video on. Give me a big prompt if you want. If you're watching and you want to just me to make a video on something simple, or if you want to give me an actual prompt, and then just passing time, let's make a video. So this one's working. Are you Jewish? Your name seems Jewish. What does that have to do with anything? Are you Jewish? Okay. Okay, so you guys won't be able to see his messages anymore. Anybody asking questions that are like attacking someone, gonna just be removed from the channel. You're here, breakdance, you can be here if you want, but no one's gonna see your messages anymore. You can ask any questions that are not attacking someone's culture, race, or whatever. Okay, let's just see what this comes up with. Takes a long time while we're doing a live. I think it's taking a lot of energy here from the computer. A lot of cores. Let's not do video generation. Let's do pictures instead. Here, we can do one that's better. Let's go, Quinn's really good for writing content, but this one is better because you can do challenges. I'll share this with you guys in just a second. Let me share my screen now. This one's really good. If you haven't heard of it, it's called LM Arena or lmarina.ai. And I like to do these side-by-side battles. And this is free. So we can go images. This is pretty cool. I use this pretty much every day. And we can compare Yuan, which is a new image generator that hasn't really come out to the people yet, to the masses. And then we can use Nano Banana. And then we can compare Seed Dream also, but we'll do these two first. And we'll say, here, let me get a prompt real quick. Give me a second here. Oh, Leanne's here. I see on TV. Hey, Leanne. How are you there, Leanne? Hope you're well. You missed. I just kicked someone off the channel. Well, I just hiding his comments. So, hello. How are you, Leanne? Okay, let me just ask. Give me a unique and cool prompt for an image generation. See, I'm sharing on this one. See, they're on La Marina.
Oh,
I'm not sharing my prompt. I'm just going to put a prompt in there.
okay.
Say hi. Leanne's there, Mom. You could say hi. Oh, look it. This is so cool.
Ayan, kumusta?
Okay, this is it. We got a really nice one. Okay. See, you ask for cool stuff and you get cool stuff. All right, so we're here. We're going to create an image. Oops, I just screwed up. We're already an image. Okay, let's go back to comparing Huyan image 3 with nano banana. Okay, and here's the prompt. Then we're gonna just pick the winner. So if you guys are in the stream, tell me after these generate which one you like better, and we'll pick it as the winner. We'll take a vote. Yeah, we'll go. So, wow, that's badass.
Oh, what, like a monster?
It's okay. I just shared it. Wait,
Okay, coffee. Oh,
why it's not
that was
sharing?
there.
Oh, why, Mom? That's not gonna. Just put it there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Okay, so Nano Banana came fast. Why they can't see it on the live? Okay. Oh, you're doing your Mom. Leanne said hello. She said hi, Leanne. You're in the hospital for your dialysis. Okay, so that's you go 3 times a week, right? You're doing okay, right? You're on the machine now, getting the dialysis, and then you'll rest a little bit and go home when you're done, or just go home when you're done. Leanne, tell me which ones you like better. Which one of these image generations you like better, okay? Okay, you're waiting. The one is slow. So the Chinese one is slow. I like the first one better. Which one's the first one? The one on the right or the one on the left? The one with the robot looking thing or the one with the kind of moose looking one? So I think you like. So look, do you like this one better? Left. Which one is the left though? Is it the robot looking one or the one with that's below looks like a compass or something in the moon? There's one that's below the compass in the moon and then the one that's in the middle of the moon. Which one do you like best? You said the left, so I'm thinking the one in the middle of the moon because I'm going to vote the one that you pick. Sorry, just want to make sure. And then we'll vote it. I like the right one better, but we're going to say the left is better. So we just voted, Leanne, and I hope that's the one you picked, the one outlined. We can do another one as soon as I do this verification. Yes, I'm human. Okay. So you like that one, I think. Yeah, we picked the right one. The one that's in green won. So that's the one I thought you liked. So I was right. Okay. Okay. So let's do another one. Let me generate another. Okay, I'm going to make another one for you, Leanne. It's a personalized one for you. Okay, I'm going to drop this prompt in. Okay, I'm going to drop the prompt in. And we'll do these two again. Let's do, okay, so the yuan 1 1, yeah? Okay, let's take out yuan and let's put in Sea Dream because they're pretty good. So we got Sea Dreamed and everybody likes Nano Banana. So that's this one on the right side. So we'll go another one. All right. Leanne, do you like this? Is this pretty cool? You guys are a little behind. I think it's not showing. Let me just make sure it's showing. There we go. It's okay. I got the one. Those sharks are right. Yeah, they're cool. Hey, Karen. Wow, this is interesting. Yeah, Karen, you can do this. These are all free AIs that I use. I just decided I'm going to do live streams this whole week and just do kind of weird things. So today I was reading some news stories at the beginning and then decided to do some prompts to make AI images and then you guys can vote on them. So this is called LM Arena and you can do challenges with the best AI for pictures, images, videos, content, whatever you want. And there's a lot of AIs, and these are the best AIs that are better than ChatGPT. And you can actually put ChatGPT 5 in here too, but they won't even come close to these ones. As you can see, these images are amazing. So, and for the content too, it won't be as good. So you guys can vote. So can you guys see it clearly? Wait, you guys haven't seen the second one, hasn't come up yet. So you guys tell me which one. Oh, that's great, Karen. The replay is kind of boring because I just sat there for a while and then I decided to do something. The rest of the week, I promise, will be interesting. We'll go over some of this stuff if you like it. And it kind of doesn't relate to my niche, but who cares? Just interesting live streams for Filipinos to understand what's out there in the AI today. These are mostly the best AIs, if you don't know, are Chinese. They blow away the American AIs like ChatGPT, OpenAI, all the stuff, Claude. And so these are the Chinese AIs that are free, available for you. You can go to LM Arena and use this stuff for free, just like I do. Or I like to go to Quinn.ai, another Chinese one, for my content. And it can do a lot more. Also, I make apps in Quinn AI, just so you know. Okay, so you guys take a vote. Which one do you like more out of these two images? Let's see if we can make it bigger. It doesn't really make it bigger, so we won't make it bigger. I like the kind of weird. I like your kind of weird. Oh, thank you. I like the one on the left with the phoenix. Number 2. Okay, so you guys, so we have two. You guys, so you like the one, they both have phoenixes, Karen. I mean, Leanne. You like the one on the left with the phoenix, but they both have phoenixes. Do you mean, so we have to be specific because it's hard for me to know left or right? Because people kind of describe things different. So you'll say you like the phoenix in the middle with the one in the middle, or you like the phoenix on the right side. Which one do you guys like? Karen says number 2. Okay, yeah. Number 1 or number 2? Number 1 is the first one from Sea Dream, and number 2 is from Nano Banana. So do you like the Sea Dream one, number 1, or number 2, the Nano Banana? That makes it easy. So Sea Dream or Nano Banana? Which one do you like? And if you look right above the picture, it'll say Sea Dream, and then the other one will say Gemini 2.5. And if you go to the end, it says Nano Banana. So tell me again, you guys, which one you like the best, and we'll vote. Because when we vote, it helps them. It helps them to rate these, because millions of people are voting on these. And this is absolutely free, you guys. And you don't have to do a challenge. You can just pick your favorite one and use it for your own content. Yes, haha, sorry, Phoenix by the right. Okay, so Karen likes that one. Leanne likes that one. So I think you guys like this one. So let's vote. I think you, so it'll go green when I vote. I think you guys like this one. Am I right? Is that the one, you guys? Yeah, Nano Banana. So I think you both like this one. Nano Banana. Okay. So let's. Okay, so let me vote. So the right side is better. So you see when it lights up on green there, that means we voted for that one. Okay, let me show you what this thing can do, you guys. Okay, let me show you what these can do. So you can come here to lmarina.ai, or people call it lmarina.ai. You can just sign up for free. And then you can go to the top and you can do battle, where they'll battle two anonymous and they won't tell you who the winner is. I don't like that one. I like to know who they are. So they're side by side. Or you can go direct chat. Okay. So if you go direct chat, you can click here and do an image, or you can click. So you can click the image, or you can click the plus sign. And if you click the plus sign, you can upload different images. So maybe we can do something here. Let's pick this one. Okay. And then we can make changes to this. Why don't we do a side-by-side battle again? And go Sea Dream against Nano Banana. Yes. Okay. But look at all the choices we have, you guys. You have Quinn, Seaflux, Lucid, Dolly, Flux. This is a really good one here. Let's try Reeve. Let's do that. I use this one for my thumbnails a lot of times. So let's do Nano Banana against Reeve. This Reeve is a new Chinese one also. It's very good. You can use them for free too. If you go to, just look up Reeve AI, and you can just go to their site for free, but you can use it for free here too. Okay, so we'll say polish this image and add the captions in bold, cream, play fair text for a YouTube video. Add the captions here. We got to put the captions. We'll say rural life, Philippines. If you guys have ideas, if you have a prompt, tell me. Drop it in the chat and I'll use your prompt for the next one. Okay, I'm just showing you guys how to do this. We got the image there. Polish this image, or we'll just say don't polish. We'll just say edit Edit this image and add the captions "Rural Life" in bold cream, play text for a YouTube thumbnail. Then make it so make it so it stands. Sorry, I have caps on. Stands out on desktop and mobile. Okay, you guys give me, if you guys can think of something you want me to make, I'll do it. See, look at, isn't that cool? Then you can do corrections. You can make it like, but the Reeve AI is the best, but we'll just go to the websites. The thumbnail I made for this YouTube channel right now, this live, the last two ones, see, look at that. It's insane. I made on Reeve AI and it's absolutely free. So would you guys agree that you like the one on the right better? Then you can tell it, can you raise that higher, or it looks good like that? Or can you make it bigger? Can you make it smaller? Do you want to change the colors? But I really like the one from Reeve AI. You guys tell me if you think which one you guys like the best. So I'm going to vote for number 2. So I'm just going to say the right is better. You could say both are bad. It's a tie. Left is better. Which you guys like better? I'm going to tell it to raise. It's okay because then they'll both raise it. But that's okay. So if I click it, so you see the sizes, whatever size you put in here, they make it too small. So I'm going to show you guys something else. So you guys can see some of my videos. I'm just waiting for it. I don't know if it's coming up for you guys. Let me look in my. Yeah, I'm on Reeve. It's. Let me drop this in there for you guys. I'll drop in the chat for you the actual website for both of these. Reeve is I make my thumbnails in here, and it's really insane. You guys can see the. So that's the two we're using today, you guys. So anyway, let me show you how this works. So then this one, you can just say anything. So these are the last ones I've used because I like this, the color of the thumbnail. And then I can just tell it to do different things. So I can just tell it, like this one, the afternoon live, and it's in full thumbnail size. It's very beautiful. Then I can come in here and edit. This is what the newer AIs can do, and it's so much better than Canva and Leonardo AI. See, if I go the man, it's on the man. Then I can edit it, and then just take this. I can just leave it like that, and I can just, like, if I want him smaller, I can just bring it down like that. And if I go to the afternoon live, maybe I want to make it smaller. So it will make it those sizes that I'm putting. Or I can come in here and edit and say change something. But this is perfect, so I don't want to do that. Then I can change this text. So that I think that means in Tagalog, I think that means hangout. So let's see if we can change it to. So maybe I want to make it in English. So I'll just change that one. Coffee cup's cool. Let's just go back to this one. I don't want to change this. I want to just leave it. And then the afternoon, maybe I can change that to for tomorrow. We'll make it. So we'll say everything. How about we'll say cool AI tricks for Filipinos. Okay. And I have to check this there. And then the text, I forgot to save this. So we're going to make it hang out. Okay. Okay. And then apply edits. And then we'll see. I haven't made that many changes. Usually I like what they do. So we'll just see what happens. It just takes a few minutes. Really, this is really cool. This is all for you guys. These guys have limits though. You can do about 15 images. See? AI tricks for Filipinos. So then I'm going to shrink me down. Join the global hangout. See, I changed that. Isn't that cool? So this one I'm going to make it a little bigger, and then I'm going to okay. And then the man, me, I want him to be smaller. Maybe right about there. Okay. And I forgot you have to. Okay, I think that'll do it. Let's just see. Are you guys still here? Isn't that cool? So you just shrunk it down so you could see the writing. And then, so this will be the thumbnail for tomorrow. We'll just make a live, and I'll show some more tricks tomorrow on the AI. Yeah, pretty cool. Maybe we can add, let's add something. Let's change the coffee cup icon to so we're going to change the coffee to the Filipino flag icon. So hey, maybe I can make like this is how I make my videos or something. Show you guys behind the scenes. Okay, let's see how it comes out. Nice. The Filipino flag I don't like so much. Okay, we'll just see if it can fix this. That flag looks kind of weird. This is all beta. Doesn't look much better. Maybe we can make it like that. And then move me over. All right, last try. Wow, that looks a lot better. That looks great. Okay, so I think we're done. AI tricks for Filipino. I don't know about that. Maybe we'll call it behind the scenes video creation or something like that. Let me ask Quinn. Let's ask Quinn. So sneak peek alert, it looks like this one. So we'll go back to the editor. Let's make it all caps. Is that how you spell peak? Yeah, that's right. Alert. The other peak is a mountain peak. Okay, so we'll change it to that. And then, yeah, we can make it join the global hangout. I think that's cool. We'll leave it like that. So let's apply the edits. This is so cool. And I'll show you guys more tomorrow. How does that sound? Maybe if you guys are thinking, see, oh, sneak peek alert doesn't look good with that. We have to put a fire emoji or just take that out. Okay, I can't put that. I'll put it in maybe. Sneak peek alert in large bold. Okay. We'll see how this looks. Maybe I'll work on the next, because we'll do lives every day this week. And I'll work on the next live tomorrow and then show you guys how I do it from scratch. I don't know why that thing's there, but I can. Okay, I'll end I'm just showing, like I'm doing all this today for the live, then I'll show it tomorrow. I'm making the thumbnail for tomorrow's live. Like while I'm on live stream, Mom. Okay, I'll have to get this out. I don't know why I can't get that out. That is so weird. Maybe because I put the fire in there first. If this doesn't work, I have one more thing I can do. There you go. Perfect. Okay, we're ready. That's tomorrow. So you guys be on the lookout for this for tomorrow's live. So I'm going to be done with it. And then I'm going to download it, okay? And so this will be for tomorrow's live. Mom, check out what I made for tomorrow. Because I'm giving a sneak peek alert. Look, this one.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
And then, okay, so let's stop sharing that. Okay. Caroline's here. I gave them the links that I used. Okay, you guys, so be on the lookout for. Oh, you can go into members only from here, Mom. That is so badass.
Yeah.
So if the members come, I can just take them right into members only. Wow, that's great. I see, just pushing those buttons. All right, you guys, so we're going to end the live stream because Caroline just informed me, my wife behind me, that we have to go pick up our daughter, our 13-year-old daughter, Zanea. Oh, we have to take her to tutor? Okay. Okay, so drop you off to Caisano because it's Monday for your work. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow anywhere between 12 and 2. I'm not sure. It will be in the afternoon. Maybe 12 p.m. tomorrow for our live. So bye for now.